We are at the Scrap Exchange in Durham, North Carolina. So
Tell Tim.
have fun going along for the ride. So I went here with Jennifer, who is Creative Play Everyday. I will tag her. And that wall you just saw was covered in blue trash. This place is humongous. It is 2 giant rooms, almost like a warehouse, full of stuff. This shelf goes up high. As you can see, there's stuff way above my head, and there's shelves in the middle. And in a minute, I'm going to take you for a walk around the big barrels they got that's full of stuff. If you could think it as a creative ingredient, this place has got it. This is like the ultra creative goods store. It is incredible, the amount of things they have. I loved the broken jewelry. I didn't get a ton of it, but I got a handful of metal charmy things. As you can see, I show you a little bit, see, for, you know, wind chimes. I only videotaped this part because I like the idea of that with the Pringles cans, and I'm totally going to do that with the kids. So, yeah, we had a blast. Our cart is so full, you're going to see at the end in the pictures. These are the barrels that are just full of stuff. I mean, full. All kinds of things. That's all just netting, lids, corks, koozies, plastic silverware. Those are tote bags. And then over here, I don't know, those plastic trays, pill bottles, fake plants, CD cases, CDs, all kinds of things. Those are just tubes. These are like PVC pipes, cards of all kinds, little cake decorations, puzzle pieces, whatever those glass tubes are, film canisters. I mean, it just goes on and on. The weirdest stuff. But people buy it, you know. There is a creative use for all of this stuff that you see me walking by. So yeah, I was like blown away. The fabric was amazing. There was a ton of it. There were a ton of
wool sample books.
bags of fabric bits. So I got a few of those while I was there. Our cart was so full at the end that we simply couldn't shop anymore because our cart was too full and there were no other carts to be had. So we had that much stuff. They had a handful of laces. The other side of the store, where you'll see in a minute, had trims, rolls and rolls and rolls of fabric. I mean, it was just insane. So we literally shopped until we dropped. When I got home, I was so freaking tired. We shopped until we dropped down dead. There is also a thrift store next door to this place, and they're affiliated. So I bought a ton of books at the thrift store, which you will see in my haul video coming up. I show you my haul from here too, so don't worry, you get it all. And luckily Jennifer took pictures of the super neat artwork that's all around this place, because I just didn't manage to get all of it. I was too busy looking at all the stuff to buy. She was snapping pictures of the cool stuff too, so I missed a lot of it. She got a lot of really great pictures. But I mean, they have got it just doesn't end. So I'm so pumped to go back here again someday. I came once many moons ago, and you know, we had the kids and they were little, so that's what you do with yarn that you can't untangle. You hang it as its own piece of art. That's what you do. They had a ton of yarn. I did not buy any yarn. I got plenty of yarn, but they have plenty of yarn. So yeah, there was a ton. It was all really good price. Almost everything there was very reasonably priced. And this is a book that you write down a note. It's just a book to write in, and then next to it is a book to draw in. So this is just all things that people have done. You know, just added their own little touch to keep at the Scrap Exchange forever and ever. So this is the second room. When you walk into the second room, that's where all of the paper crafting and toys, like every kind of toy item you could think of. This is some kind of dollhouse. Jennifer, you'll see the pictures at the end where that Jennifer took of it. She's very bad influence on my shopping. And I'm a very bad influence on her shopping. We're very dangerous together.
Big, like, dragon thing down
We're
there.
like, you know, like serial killers, and every time we get together we just kill even more. We're killing the craft supplies, man. That's what we're doing. We are craft supply serial killers. So yeah, the top shelf is all kinds of different art sculptures. This is all ephemera. Suitcases, you know, full of stuff. There are, I grabbed an envelope. You fill an envelope and they weigh it. So I did grab an envelope. I got some 1928 magazine chunks. And just random ditties. You'll see. You'll see when you watch my haul video coming up. But I mean, I dug through that stuff for real. For real. So some more cardboard box goodies. Those hanging black things are all film strips. So these are some of the pictures that I took. I only got a few pictures. Jennifer luckily ended up getting a bunch of pictures. But I took pictures of, I mainly took pictures because I'd see her and I'm like, oh yeah, I want to take a picture of that too. It would remind me. So that's us with my car with all my crap in it. There's all the crap that I have it filled with. There's me with the cart that's too full to do anything else with. They have got cute signs and cute art bits and assemblage, repurpose. Like that guy's all made out of trash there. The blue trash wall it's pretty much all plastic trash. It is so crazy the amount of things that they have. Melted crayons there. I mean, look, they got a wall of trophies. What the hell are you going to do with that? I don't know. Someone's going to do something with it. So it's just the stuff and the things that people have made. You know, that was a giraffe. Look at the big yarn mess there. I mean, that is insane. It's insane. Whoever thought to put that stuff. I would never think of that. I would never think of it. I love that arm. I love that little, you know, house, like a dollhouse. There's just so much cool stuff. There's that other dollhouse I told you about that I had in my video. So there's just so much amazing things to go through. And I'm really surprised that we didn't spend more money, and it's because everything was so reasonably priced. We were able to fill our carriage for a pretty fair amount of money. So I definitely suggest if you are ever in the area, Durham, Raleigh, even if you're out in Greensboro, I don't know how far it would be from Charlotte, but it's not that far. It's like an hour and a half from Greensboro, so it's really not that bad. I definitely suggest checking out the Scrap Exchange and the thrift store next door. Those are painting papers. Jennifer went through all those. She dug through all those painting papers and grabbed a bunch. Yeah, the stuff is just beautiful. It really inspires me to make some repurposed assemblage art and put it in my house. So we might do some videos of that stuff. Look at all those notebooks. There was a ton of notebooks. Insane amount of notebooks. I love that house. I love this thing. The stuff is just beautiful. It really is inspiring. It really makes me want to start making some trash art. And maybe you will too. Maybe we'll do some trash art together. I do have ideas, guys. I do have ideas. And I've been watching videos. That's our cart. It was so full. Things were falling out of it. Like we had things just sliding out and falling all over. It got to a point where it was pretty serious business. But it was an amazing day. We had such a blast. We laughed and we shopped until we quite literally dropped. There's the chandelier a little better with the film strips. It was so awesome. I suggest looking in your local cities for a place similar and give them as much support as you can because what they're doing is great.